Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unfog with Dr. Atahar Parveen. Yesterday we told about the new C&R rules which were published in Karnataka Rajya Patra for CRISE recruitment. After that we got many doubts, many questions from aspirants who are really confused. So that's why we thought that we will make this video to clear your doubts. I have gathered a few majority of doubts which many aspirants were asking, like madam, how to raise the objections against this C&R rules, because 15 days time is there, right? So you can raise objections. I will tell you how to raise the objections in this video. Then another doubt aspirants were asking is, madam, whether only English medium aspirants can write this exam. Another doubt is whether only Karnataka TET is compulsory to write this exam. Then madam, is negative marking there? Madam, what about backup score? Madam, I have done engineering, whether I will be eligible for CRISE and so on. So I will be answering all your doubts in this video. So please watch this video till the end and please watch it carefully, because some aspirants, after watching the video and after hearing all the clarity, again they will ask the same question in the comment section. So to avoid these consequences, please watch this video completely. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel, and if you are liking our work, like this video and share among other aspirants who are interested to write teacher recruitment exams, because our channel is a platform based only for teacher recruitment exams, that too specifically based on maths and science. Okay, so let me start with how to raise the objections. See, the answer to this question, how to raise the objections against these rules, we will get it in this document only, which I showed previously. See, in this document, in the second page only it is there. I have highlighted it for you. You can see here, they have written here that ಮೇಲೆ ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟಪಡಿಸಿದ ಅವಧಿಯ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಸದರಿ ಕರಡು ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ನಿಯಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರವು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಬಹುದಾದ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಕ್ಷೇಪಣೆ ಅಥವಾ ಸಲಹೆಯನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರವು ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಆಕ್ಷೇಪಣೆಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಸಲಹೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ, ಸಮಾಜ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಇಲಾಖೆ, ವಿಧಾನಸೌಧ, 2ನೇ ಮಹಡಿ, ಕೊಠಡಿ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 232, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು 560001 ಇವರಿಗೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. Which means that any objections or suggestions received will be reviewed by the state government. So aspirants can raise the objections. Objections can be sent to the address given here, which is to the Principal Secretary of a Government Social Welfare Department, Vidhana Saudha, 2nd floor, room number 232, Bangalore 560001. Okay, so I would request you all to please raise your objections by sending letters to this address, because there are few doubts which are still bothering us. Like, for example, one doubt is whether only Karnataka TET qualified aspirants are eligible to write CRISE, whether CTET qualified aspirants will not be eligible to write this, because they have clearly given that only TET which is conducted by Praudashala and Prathamika Shala, that is School Education Department of Karnataka, only those aspirants who have qualified in paper 2 of Karnataka TET will be eligible. So please raise your objection by mentioning about CTET also, because usually in all the exams for all the recruitments of teachers in Karnataka, they are giving chance for aspirants who have cleared CTET also, right? So that is one bother which you can address here. Okay. Next doubt is whether only English medium aspirants can apply for CRISE. See friends, actually whatever schools come under CRISE, no, they all have mode of teaching in English only. That's the reason why aspirants who are English medium aspirants who can write exam in English, who can teach in English, will only be eligible to write this exam. Okay. Another doubt which is a very important doubt, as I already told you earlier, is whether only Karnataka TET paper 2 qualification is must or CTET will also do. But here see, because this is a proposed version of C&R rules, here they have mentioned that only Karnataka TET paper 2 qualification is must. But you have chance, right? You can raise the objection and you can address the issue and ask them to allow for CTET paper 2 qualified aspirants also, because usually in all Karnataka recruitments of a teacher they allow for CTET also, right? But as of now, as per this rules, they have not mentioned about CTET. They have mentioned only about TET conducted by the school education department. Okay. Another doubt, madam, negative marking is there for this exam? So the answer is, friends, yes. CRISE exam has negative marking. The exam pattern will be based on multiple choice questions, and your correct answer you will get full marks. Your wrong answer means mark will be deducted. So there will be negative marking for this exam. You have to be very careful. That's the reason why this exam becomes tougher than HSTR. Okay. Few more doubts which aspirants have. Madam, backup score, whether they have removed it or no. See, in this present proposal of C&R rules, they have not mentioned about backup score, right? So we have to assume that backup score is removed. Okay, unless and until they will mention that backup score is there, till then why should we worry? Okay, so let us assume that backup score is removed. Now no tension of that. Another important doubt many aspirants are asking, madam, I have done BE, means I have done engineering, am I eligible for CRISE exam? See, aspirants who are from engineering background, they will not be allowed to write this exam. Having said that, I can assure you that in GPSTR they have allowed for engineering aspirants. So please, you all keep preparing for Karnataka TET. There are maximum chances that they will publish the notification for Karnataka TET in February or so, and they will conduct Karnataka TET before the recruitments. Okay, so please keep preparing. Also, please keep preparing for high school teacher recruitment, because even engineering aspirants will be allowed to write this exam also. And you never know, in case they say that Karnataka TET paper 2 is compulsory for HSTR also, in that situation what you will do? So that's why I am telling all the teacher recruitment aspirants to please prepare for Karnataka TET and please write Karnataka TET this time and qualify in paper 2, so that there will be no hurdles on your journey of teacher recruitment exams. Okay, so if you are interested to take our paid classes for TET or GPSTR or HSTR, then you can write us email or you can WhatsApp message with this number. The number is 911-055-8369. Make sure that you don't call us, because calls are not allowed to this number. Just write your query in WhatsApp. Okay. I really hope that this video helped you and I have cleared all your doubts. In case you have more doubts, please feel free to ask in the comment section, or you can join our Telegram group and ask your doubts there also. We will try to clear your doubts, and as and when we will be getting updates, we will surely share with you all and help you all in this journey of our teacher recruitment jobs. Okay. Thank you. All the best. Bye.